All right, guys, it is July 8th. It's a Friday evening. This makes this ride number 40 of 90. And it is pretty nice out. I probably say that just about every day, but it's true, you know. We spend so much of the year kind of putting up with crappy weather. And when it's nice out, it's kind of a big deal. Anyway, I'm already almost 10 miles into the ride. Feeling pretty good. It's nice and cool. It's not real windy. It's pretty ideal conditions for me. I'm kind of a wuss in the heat, so if it was like 60 degrees and sunny all year, that would be like paradise for me. It's probably because I'm carrying so much weight and I'm always hot. Maybe if I lose weight, I'll wear a jacket in the summer like all those skinny people. Anyway, I had some errands to do right after work that required my truck. So I decided not to ride this morning, though I was up early enough for once. Guess I'll go this way, Shattuck. So how it goes is if I don't commute to work, then I end up riding in the middle of the night. So it's a little bit after 11 right now, and I'm still feeling pretty strong, so I'll probably go till at least midnight, just cruising around, racking up some miles. Let's see what it says under this street lamp. I started at, 426, I think? There, 436. So I'm 10 miles in right at the moment. Not giving up yet. All right, here, let's see what it says now. 439, so 13 miles in. And I hate to do it to you guys, but I think I'm gonna utilize the old man boob mount for the phone here. So put the phone in the shirt pocket and you'll see whatever you see. I know it's not the best. I know it's not the best camera angle, but kind of tired of having to go to one hand every time I want to talk to the phone. So this allows me to keep actually writing. Feeling still pretty good tonight. A few minutes ago, I was about to tell myself, I think I could get X number of miles tonight, but I stopped. Because as soon as I say it out loud, it becomes an expectation. What is that? That is a cat. Okay. As soon as there's an expectation, then I feel like I have to do it. And nobody coming. As soon as I feel like I have to do something, I start dreading it. And it's not fun anymore. And then it makes it really hard to do it. So I'm so like psychologically weak, but I know that if I just I know that I've already hit my minimum, of 2 miles, obviously I've hit that. So everything now is a bonus, and it's kind of like exceeding an expectation feels good. So as long as it feels good, I'll keep riding, and I'll get more miles than I would have if I had set a higher expectation. At least that's what I think. Somebody out there this street only goes this way. Okay. If anybody ever watches this video who knows anything about psychology, probably gonna want to lock me up. I'm kind of weird. But as long as I suck less today than I did yesterday, then I'm good with it. Weirdness and all. Looks like this is gonna put me back on Kathleen. So this neighborhood didn't go anywhere. All right. Kathleen. Don't get run over. All right, nobody coming from the left. I guess I'll go across here. I think I can pick up the prairie trail here. Yes, that would be the one. There we go. There we are. Make sure my light's pointed straight out ahead so I don't accidentally sneak up on a Sasquatch. All right, well, I'm gonna hit pause and I'll check back in later. Definitely getting into Squatch territory out here. So I don't have a cadence sensor, but I've kind of developed an RPM that feels good. And I feel like I'm pretty steady with it. And I think it's the same tempo as When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break, you know. I know everybody's impressed with my singing skills. So if I remember, when I get home, I can look up that tempo and I'll know what my typical cadence is. Where am I? Carrington. This has got to be Prairie. Looks like there's a sidewalk. Is it a sidewalk? That is dirt. Okay. I guess I'm going back into the neighborhood. I think I'm steadily getting used to slightly higher and slightly higher cadences because the song that was matching up last week was He Reigns by the Newsboys, which I'm pretty sure is slower than When the Levee Breaks. So, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll just keep spinning faster and faster as the weeks go. There comes another street light. Let's see what the odometer says. 446. Started at 426, which means I've officially hit 20 miles for tonight. I'm still at least 5 miles from home, Talon. Oh, I know where I am now. Which is good. It means I'll get at least 25 for tonight. That is if I ever get out of this neighborhood. Every time I think I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood, I end up on a street that forces me to turn back in. But I know this one, Talon, is a thoroughfare, so I should finally get through it. I guess one way to get extra mileage is to get lost, ride around in circles. I don't know what it is about these midnight rides that feels so good, so much better than riding in the day. It's probably, for one thing, that almost nobody else is out, so I don't feel like I'm in the way and people are trying to kill me the whole time. I gotta say the worst is, alright, pay attention, nobody's coming, alright. The worst is riding right when I get off of work, because everybody's getting off of work, it's busy, it's the afternoon, the sun's not quite starting to get low, but it's, you know, there's glare. And everybody's distracted and in a hurry and in each other's way and pissed off about whatever happened at work. And the last thing on anybody's mind is to watch for bikes. But now, granted, there is still some traffic out, and people who run across at midnight are a lot more likely to be leaving a party. I think this is Corsairs, whatever. They're a lot more likely to be drunk. or really tired if they're just finally getting home at midnight from a long day. So I definitely have to pay attention and be careful of anybody else that's on the road, but the road's 99% empty. Another thing is it's cool and there's no sun in my eyes, so I just feel like I just feel more relaxed. And then another thing, which is probably the biggest thing, is I don't feel any time pressure. There's nobody waiting for me. There's nowhere I have to get to at a certain time. All the kind of worries of the day are over. And this is just all there is. I can just cruise around as long as I want to. Granted, I'll be tired in the morning, but it's not a work day tomorrow. You know, my boys will be up early, but make them a snack and then lay back down. And so it's just really kind of free and at my own pace at night. And it feels good. All right, guys. Just about back in my own neighborhood now. Sitting at 25 miles. So I'll probably end up at 26 right as I get home. That's quite a bit more than I intended to ride tonight, which is good. It's probably good that I didn't set any specific expectation. So I just kind of kept having the joy of getting a little more. And it's all good. All right, guys, 452 makes 26 miles. I will take it. I feel pretty good about that ride. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.